Along the slave route in Badagry, Nigeria, is a haunting and symbolic marker, the point of no return. It speaks to the unspeakable. What might those captured likely felt? What might they have been thinking as they pushed away from the shore, separated from their home, no longer free? Years later, many of the survivors returned to Nigeria, arriving at the Lagos Marina.
They will bath at the mid-sea. The smaller boat will bring them down here, and they had their first Catholic Mass when they came on the other side of the road.
From humble worship to grand celebrations, preserving their culture is what's at stake for many Afro-Brazilians in Lagos.
My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, today is indeed a day that the Lord has made.
Father Marcelinas Deco is a priest at the Holy Cross Cathedral and is paying attention to some of the changes.
The number of Brazilian worshippers that we have here has reduced drastically, so we can't allow it to fade. We keep on looking for events and activities that we can organize to bring back this sense of belonging.
Belonging in song and praise, and in music and dance. Carnival gave their ancestors hope when they were slaves in Brazil. Today, it still inspires their descendants.
We're here to celebrate the Lagos Carnival. It's like the Carnival in Brazil, the Rio de Janeiro Carnival. I am super excited to be here. It's one of the few cultures we still preserve. It reminds me of Brazil.
Rio de Janeiro's carnival dwarfs the Lagos Fanti Carnival, but the Brazilian spirit is here, just as strong despite the numbers.
We are telling them the history and the culture of interacting with each other as children from the Brazilian quarters. Today it's virtually empty, not like in the olden days. So all these cultures, they've just died down, because nobody is interested again, and the whole nation is busy one way or the other.
89-year-old Madame Angelica, who has seen countless changes in her lifetime, sees things differently.
Nothing really remains the same forever. But Brazilian architecture, Brazilian cuisine, they have not died out. They still remain in Nigerians of Brazilian descent.
Graciano Martins may have some of the deepest Carnival roots. For more than 150 years, Carnival participants have made elaborate costumes in this house bearing his family name.
My outfit is one of the outfits brought by our great-grandfather when they came. They brought all the foreign dresses. I'm seriously excited to be here to showcase my cultural heritage and to tell people that yes, my great-grandparents came with all vigor to tell them that we are Brazilian.
It's not all gloom and doom. It depends on the government. It also depends on the community. We have to appeal to the state government that, look, we have a history which we need to preserve.
For Taiwo Joseph, that means picking up the baton from her mother.
She's taught me Portuguese. She's taught me recipes, foods from the Brazilian quarters. So yeah, she's been a large part of it. So now she's handed over the mantle to me.
It remains to be seen how the Afro-Brazilians in Lagos can re-energize and grow their culture for the next generation.
They were our people that had come back home. They were viewed like people that traveled, that went on a journey and came back home. They are Nigerians, they are Lagosians. So it's not a fight for just the Afro-Brazilian, as it were, but it is a fight for our own joint history, our own culture.